recording now.
Okay, thank you. So for the record, I wanted to, this is Sarah Lewis, Director of Planning and Zoning, co-chair for this evening. I wanted to acknowledge that we were having some technical difficulties. The commission is now back online. Apologies to the applicant and any attendees. But we are, after a short blip, we are now resuming the meeting at 6:34 p.m. So please carry on. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oops. Looks like sharing is paused. Let's see. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
I do have to ask if you had already been able to see this page.
I'm not sure you talk. I don't think we heard you talk about it.
Okay. All right. I can jump in from here.
Perfect.
And just say that this was a sheet to represent different precedents to the three different types of exteriors that we presented. And I will go back to make sure that we covered all three. But the first one was horizontal siding, which you can see in the top left corner. The second was the vertical board and batten, which is represented on the top two right photos, as well as the middle one. Actually in the bottom left as well. There's plenty of options there. And then the vertical standing seam metal panels, which is more of the middle brown tall photo there. And the standing seam, I was saying before, I don't know if anyone heard me, but the standing seam metal panels have, I don't know if you can still see my screen, have quite a few different options in the cap piece. So in truth, you know, the distinction aside from the material is that we can play up the profile with, you know, rather than just the true standing seam, you can have a bit of a board batten look. And I can back up to see if anyone missed the other sheets. I know the commissioners have a paper copy, but would you like me to rewind at all? Sorry, say it again. I guess moving on, if there's no other questions of the slides beforehand. The last line is just to explain that we understand that this is one step in our review process. We've had a neighborhood meeting prior to this, and pending your review, we would take that information into the second one before going to the zoning board. And as I said, I'm happy to flip back as I'm not really sure at what point we lost everyone.
So I have a question about what you're trying to achieve with the designs. And, you know, I guess the third one is a more modern counterpoint proposal than the other two. But if you have anything else to say, or if that's not correct, if you could talk about the design intent of the three alternatives.
Sure. Let me see if I can. Sheets, if I can do it. Okay, so this is the vertical standing seam that you were just mentioning. And yes, I think to really kind of explore the different facade options that are on the table from our point of view, this is a little more of a modern take. And Somerville in general is certainly experiencing some new development, and newer materials are being introduced. And we appreciate all of the traditional detailing that we can find along the neighborhood streets. This is a little more contemporary, to be certain, but one that in its form would still have a strong traditional style to it. And aside from that, the point of trying to explore different facade compositions kind of led us to explore the more modern take as well.
And does this, would this be a metal roof also?
Yes, that would be a metal roof, standing seam, yes.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Maybe just building on that question, I'm wondering if you can go back.
Actually, can I ask you to pause for a second? So apparently we are still having some technical difficulties. I am going to post a link in the chat that I need everybody to reconnect to. And I'm also including the call-in numbers. Hopefully that will paste. Yes. All right. It's sort of long, but it's in there. If everybody could, if I would like to call the meeting into recess for, let's say, 5 minutes, just so that everybody can reestablish their connections and come back on at the link listed in the chat. Is there anybody that doesn't see the chat and can't see the go-to meeting link?
I can't see the link.
I
How
don't
about,
Oh,
I
there
just
it
saw
is.
it, so-
There it is.
okay.
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 Sorry, Deborah, I can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry about that. If you kick us out, how do we access this? Do we need to copy it now? Is that the idea?
I'm hoping that you can copy and paste right now. I will also send, well, I can send the, oh dear. Andrew, help me. Because I don't know who to send it to by email. I can
Sarah.
forward my,
What do you need, Sarah?
yes.
What do you need? Yeah, you asked for my assistance.
Do you have the address, the email address for whoever is presenting?
I have,
Can you
yes,
make
I have
sure
their,
you get
I have their
this?
email address.
Okay. Can you email this link to them, please? I don't have
Yes.
that. Send my calendar invite to the board, to the commission. And we'll do that right now.
I'm having trouble copying this.
Okay, I am sending you another invite. Tim, would you like Gmail?
Sure. Yeah, and I just did a reply all to the earlier email and copied it as well. So,
Okay.
Basically, we're moving to another go-to webinar. Give us 5 minutes and then you'll be all set.
All right, a new meeting invite has been sent to the commission.
Yes, yes. Okay, I'm moving as fast as I can, I promise.
Okay, so we'll see you in.
I apologize to everybody
Yes.
for this. We've got 2 meetings going
Yeah,
on, 2 commissions meeting simultaneously, and it's sort of a bit confusing.
If you all can try to move as quick as you can, like in the next 3 minutes, just because the HPC meeting needs to start to meet its deadline in 3 minutes.
Okay, all right. So I am going to call this meeting of the UDC into recess at 6:43 p.m. And I will see you shortly at the new link.
3 minutes or 5 minutes?
Let's do it as soon as we can. So we'll get there. I'll call to order when we all get there.
Okay.
Thank you.